Good morning. This is Mumby Fredson-cole, and it's day 99 of my daily commitment to consistency and persistency. I'm back from my daily 3.25 mile jog, and I must say that it was smooth. I've grown accustomed now to getting up as soon as I wake up. Don't give it much thought so that it is automatic. I open my eyes, I step out of bed, and I get dressed to go out, so that there's very little opportunity for me to start brooding and thinking about what the jog would be like, what the weather is outside, and start putting all of these mental obstacles in my path. I'm using my imagination to add on top of that the emotional obstacles. So I just get up, get dressed, get going. So it becomes automatic. And as I've said many times before, those are the obstacles that you would have to overcome. Train yourself to overcome that, to overcome the mental, the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual aspect of it. These are all things that weigh heavily on our minds. Now, when we set out to do anything, the first thing is it is difficult for us to believe that we can do it if we've never done it before. So that's the first obstacles, believing that you can do it. Then you begin to think, what will it take? Do I have the ability, the physical ability to do it, or the mental know-how to do it? Or how would I feel? I'd feel awful. I've never done it before. And, I would feel a particular way. These are all obstacles that we ourselves impose on ourselves before we start anything. And unless you can overcome them, you can't. So the best thing is to get going and experiment, see that if you can do it or not. But go through the experiment and little by little overcome them. Now, unless you can do it one step at a time, you ain't gonna do it. So I would encourage every one of you. This is the third month. It's almost halfway through the third month of the new year, as we called it just a few days ago. I would encourage each and every one of you to start on something that you really like to achieve this year. Something that you could say would bring you a certain satisfaction and fulfillment, whatever that is, and set small steps that you could take towards doing it. And before you know it, it will be over. So I encourage you, start something so that at the end of this year, on the 31st of December, when that comes around, we can all say, I did it, I achieved it, I did what I've set out to do, and 2021 has been a great year. I want all of us to be able to say that.